Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome to group 2 presentation video with me Melanie Putri as your moderator today. We will discuss about preparing the visual aids and how to organize information through visual aids. Before we start our discussion, let me introduce our group member. The first one is me, Melanie Putri as the moderator. Next is my friend Rezika Shahira. And there is Salsa Nabila Huda and also Muhammad Gozi Azika. Alright guys, without any further ado, let's jump to the material that will be presented by Salsa Nabila Huda. To Salsa, time is yours.
Okay, thanks to Melanie Putri as a moderator. My name is Salsa Nabila Huda and I will explain first material about preparing the visual aids. Visual aids such as poster, electronic slides, cards, models, and photograph can play a crucial role in helping an audience understand and retain the information being presented. These tools can enhance the clarity of the message by illustrating concept in more engaging and accessible way. However, it's important to ensure that each visual aid has a clear purpose and is only used if it genuinely adds value to the presentation. Effective visual aids not only support the audience understanding but can also help the presenter stay organized and remember what to say next. In many cases, visuals are preferred over written notes as they encourage a more dynamic and interactive presentation style, without saying the risk of monotonous delivery. Next material about. Okay, thanks to moderator. My name is Salsa Nabila Huda and I will explain the material about types of visual aids. There are various types of visual aids that can be used depending on the purpose and context of presentation. Number one is poster, great for highlighting key message or concepts visually. Number two, models, three-dimensional representation ideal for explaining physical structure or design. And number three, illustration and scale drawings help clarify technical or detailed information. Number four, photograph of a real-world example or event related to the topic. And number five, electronic slides like PowerPoint, the most commonly used tool for organizing and displaying main points systematically, planner board, and flip chart, used for interactive discussion or step-by-step explanation. The purpose of visual aids. And then effective visuals should serve a guide during the presentation, add interest to the title, topic, or ideas presented, capture and maintain the audience attention, highlights the emphasize key points, simplify and clarify complex processes or procedures, display comparison to enhance understanding, summarize the main ideas clearly and concisely. Okay, next material about question to ask before using visual. Visual aids can either support or hinder your presentation. Before deciding to include a visual, ask yourself, does it serve a clear purpose in the presentation? Does it interact call attention? Is it simple, clear, and well organized? Is it easy to use and understand? Does it fit smoothly into the flow of the presentation? Does it convey only the main idea? And tips for creating effective visuals. Use charts or diagrams to make numerical data more digestible. Avoid placing too much text on one slide or visual. Apply color thoughtfully to highlight important information without distracting the audience. Always test your visual beforehand to ensure everything works properly. Ensure visuals are clearly visible to everyone in the audience.
Alright, thank you so much for the explanation. Now we move to the next material that will be presented by Rezika Shahira.
Okay, thank you to moderator. And the next material is how to organize information through visual aids. Number one, choosing the right visual aid, such as tables, charts, diagrams, maps, icons, photos, screenshot, animation, infographics, videos, and consider it means main message or goal, type of information, level of detail or complexity, audience familiarity with topic, and also access for interaction methods. Number two, follow the design principle, such as align elements to create order and harmony, use contrast to emphasize and distinguish. Repeat elements for consistency and cohesion. Group-related elements for connection and hierarchy. Balance elements for stability and symmetry. And the last, use white space for clarity and readability. It incorporates sufficient empty space around elements to prevent clutter, making the design cleaner and improving. So that's all from me. Back to the moderator.
Alright, next material will be presented by Muhammad Gozi. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Now, my name is Muhammad Ghazali. I want to explain about use tag and label wisely. First, use clear and concise language suited to the audience. Second, add some heading, subheading, caption, and legend for organization to make easier to understand. Third, use title, label, and annotation to identify and describe elements. 4. Choose font, colors, and shades that are legible and consistent. The last is make highlight key point with bullet, number, or symbol. Okay, next is text and refine your visual aid. First, review for accuracy, clarity, and completeness and relevance. Second, check your error, inconsistencies, and ambiguity. Third, gather feedback from peers, colleagues, and target audience. Next, adjust based on feedback and self-evaluation. Ensure complement with ethical and legal standards. And the last is aim for visual aids that are effective, attractive, and engaging. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Alright guys, that's all for our material today. So in conclusion, visual aids play a crucial role in enhancing audience understanding, maintaining attention, and reinforcing key points during a presentation. To create effective visual aids, it is important to carefully choose the right type based on the purpose, audience, and complexity of the information. Following clear design principles, using text and label wisely, and ensuring proper organization all contribute to a more engaging and professional presentation. Lastly, testing and refining visual aids before final use will help achieve clarity, accuracy, and effectiveness, ultimately supporting the success of the overall communication. Alright guys, I think that's all for our presentation today. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum